Hi ARK fans, welcome to the channel. In today's highlight, we have two new companies added to the ETF. Well, not to spoil it, but there is one completely new company and one company added to a new ETF. So stay with me to find out which one those are. And also 768,000 shares added to DraftKings. So stay with me to find out which ETF were they added to. And this is just one of the biggest moves. There are other big moves today. So please like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the other side with more details. Thank you. Hi ARK fans, welcome back. In our summary section, we keep an eye on market value and total number of companies. Market value in general has been trending downwards. As you can see, there were some days, 4 continuous days actually, when it went up, but then it lost all that gain in just one day, and now it's starting to go back up slowly again. So there have been 2 positive days. So today it is 42.32 billion. This is how that 42.32 billion divided in 8 ETFs that they have. These are the number of companies in the 8 ETFs. Total number of companies is 277, which is 1 up from yesterday. In the banner I've said 2 new companies. So there are definitely 2 new entries. So one is a completely new company and another one is a company which is present in one of the ETF in other ETFs, but now it is present in one more ETF. So we'll go over it in a bit. Biggest moves, we look at it 2 ways: in percentage of shares movement. So any company to which they added or removed 3% or more shares will show up here. This is our criteria today. And then we'll make this as 0 and then look at the biggest moves by market value, just because the stock price changes can result in big moves too. Signify Health topping the charts, 13% extra shares there, 1.6 million, making a difference of just 10.8 million though. So when I hover over this, you'll see more information that Signify Health is present in 2 ETFs, ARKK and ARKG. And that's the trend of the shares and the stock price. So it looks like they're buying the dip. Stock price went down and they bought more. DraftKings 5% extra shares bought, 769,000, 68 point something, rounded up to 69,000 shares, and stock price has gone down and they have bought the dip again. 38.4 million difference in the market value. It's present in 3 ETFs. In terms of negatives, Bristol Myers almost completely removed, 95% removed there. Novartis 28% removed, Teradyne 21%, Nvidia 18%, Nintendo 15%. NXP Semiconductors 14% removed, HC 6% removed, and C 5% removed. So those were the biggest moves with shares movement threshold. Now we change this to 0 and it lists all the companies that are present. Now let's increase this part, market value, to something so that it becomes a little bit more consumable. So yeah, let's do that. Let's sort it. You'll see Tesla is the biggest movement today. Hardly any changes in shares because we have not put any threshold there. And as you can see, 53.9 because stock price went back up. Square Inc. Rank 5. This is the ranking of the company in 277 companies in all the ETFs combined. Here also hardly any movement in shares, but stock price going up. This one, DraftKings, we covered, and we'll cover in more details in just a bit. Robinhood, again, same story, stock price going up. Coinbase, same story. You have Palantir Technologies, kind of same story there. Unity Software, Teladoc Health. As I hover over these, feel free to pause the video and take a look at these trends that pop up. So yeah, those are the biggest moves 2 ways. Now let's take a look at the overall portfolio, how it looks. This is a diff from yesterday. We collect data on daily basis and hence we are able to do such thing: a diff from yesterday, a diff from Monday, a diff from beginning of the month or quarter or year. So no other YouTuber can do that because we collect data every day. This is our USP. Greenest green being Tesla looks like today. Yes, we saw that in biggest move section also. And reddest red being Teradyne. Exact Sciences, there is C, 10x Genomics, Iridium, Too Simple. Yep, so more green than red, so which is good news. Now let's go to new and removed companies. So there are no companies removed, there are 2 added, like I said in the banner. Toast Inc. Class A, so this is the new company added to ARKF. TOST is the ticker. Stock price 62.51 cents. Then you have a market value of just $1 million, and I won't be surprised if they keep adding more and more to it in next few days. And then Xerox Holding is added to print as well. So that's not a net new, but it was not present in other ETFs, I think, and that's why it shows up here. But overall count of companies went up by just 1. Hardly any investment there, as you can see. 20.32 is the stock price, and they bought 23.3 thousand shares for that. Now next is daily watch list that we have. We keep an eye on these 4 companies. Nano Dimension, no shares added. DraftKings 5.2%, 768,000, almost 769,000 shares added. Skills just a little bit added there, and Palantir also just a little bit. I won't worry too much about those, as more of adjustments. This is the big movement today. So let's click on that, double click on that, and see which ETF have they added it to. So let's slice this trend of shares by ETF. Looks like they added it to 2 of them. So it is present in F, W, and K. They added to K 6.1% and added to W just 4.7% more than yesterday. So those are the 2 stocks where they have added, this F is actually reduced by 0.1%, more of an adjustment there. This is the market value. Now let's do one more thing. Let's increase the date range to the time since I've been collecting, and look at that, how bullish they have been. It's crazy. Extremely bullish on this stock, DraftKings. They've been adding more and more and more to all the ETFs. Actually, let me go back to the total sum. It's look at that bullish chart since January, buying more and more and more. And let's see how the rank has been climbing. So they started investing in this since February 1st, looks like, and they have been ever since buying more and more. This is the ranking in 277 companies. When they started, it was ranked 138, and today it is ranked some 16. Yeah, rank is 16. Yeah, in all the companies, 277 companies that they are invested in. So that's DraftKings for you. That was your daily dose. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you.